Today, we will be testing an NQ futures strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing an NQ futures strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 519 different strategies. The best one so far was able to achieve a 100% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator to trade the crypto scalping strategy on a live trading account. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing an NQ futures strategy. Now, since we've recently partnered with Will from Will Trades, which I'll mention more about here in just a few minutes, it has been my goal to develop an NQ futures scalping momentum strategy that works really well hand in hand with the way Will trades and helps to kind of accelerate his style of trading. Now, the setup on this indicator is extremely easy. It basically does all the work for you. Now, you can see here that we have one moving average and a separate moving average. This is a 100 period EMA. This is on the 2-minute chart. This has been optimized for the 2-minute chart. You could potentially use it on other time frames. It's up to you to play around with that and decide. Basically, when it comes to the 100 EMA, if price is heading right into that while you get a signal, you might want to avoid taking that trade because it's not really certain what will happen when it touches the moving average. But besides that, basically what you're looking for is a green arrow or a red arrow. When you get a green arrow like this right here, if you wait for the indicator to outline the position for you, it will do so like this here. And so basically what it's looking for is the signal candle, which is this one here with the green arrow, and a break of that signal candle. Now that's by a break of 1 point. Now the settings that you do have access to can make a few modifications. If you want to adjust that buffer from 1 point to 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you see fit, then you can do so right here under this setting. If you want to adjust the risk to reward, right now it's set to a 1-to-1. You can do so as well right here. There's also a low volatility setting, which means that when the ATR is below 20, this will be the number of points that it sets your position size to. Your stop and then your take profit will adjust according to the ratio here. In a high volatility market like the New York session, when things are really moving and the ATR is above 20, it will adjust to the stop to this point setting here and adjust the take profit again to your ratio here. So it's customizable in that fashion. Now, I've optimized it to kind of the most optimal settings, at least at this point, according to my testing. Now, what you would do is you would set your trade right here at this orange line with a 1-to-1 risk to reward. So your stop would be here and your take profit would be here. Now, since in the bar replay doesn't allow us to set stop or limit orders, then what we'll do is we'll just set up a trade on the close of the signal candle right here, which is a possible entry as well. But again, I've optimized it to have that little bit of a buffer there to kind of help out to make sure the momentum carries through. Now, if you don't know, the futures market doesn't have to move very far at all for you to make a really decent profit, which is why it's ideal. You can also join a prop firm, and for $100, they'll give you, say, a $50,000 account. And that $50,000 account, you can trade up to 5 NQ contracts. Now, this is the micro or E-mini NQ, which means that 10 of those equal 1 standard NQ contract. trade. And so just as an example of what kind of money can be made, we'll set up a trade here real quick. Let's just set up a buy position right here. Let me back this up because sometimes bar replay, it's a little weird. Set up a buy position right here. What we'll do is we'll put our stop right here at about $190. That's about the size of this positioning size here that it does on the default settings that I just showed you a moment ago. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set our take profit at the 1-to-1. So put that right at the 190 mark as well, just like so. Now this is just one in-queue contract, one standard in-queue contract. Now if we doubled that, you can see now we could make up to $380. If we added another, you can see that we could make up to $570. It would be our profit or our loss on this. And we still have 2 more in-queue contracts we could go in. So this is a little over half as an example. And so you can see here with a reasonable positioning size, you can get a really decent take profit out of just one winning trade. Go ahead and play this forward here. You can see now it triggers that trade that we looked at a moment ago. One more forward there, and you can see we hit our take profit on not only this trade, but what would have been this trade that was boxed out right here as well. Before we take a look at a few trade setups, I'd like to introduce our newest partner. This is Will from Will Trades. He is a very talented and profitable futures and prop firm trader. With over 6 years of experience, every single morning, he is helping his Discord team become just as profitable as he is. Each morning for his entire Discord team, he points out the key levels where he is looking to take the trades for the day. Not only does he call out those key levels for everybody on the Discord, but he calls out exactly when he is taking those trades in real time. So everyone on Discord can take those trades in real time side by side with him as he is calling those out. And just to show you what is possible when you join his Discord, I've been going through the profits that is posted by his team every single day. You can get a risk-free 5-day free trial when you sign up using the link down below in my description. And when you use that link down below in the description, not only will you get access to Will's Discord, but you'll also get access to the Academy of Forex Discord absolutely free with all the benefits, including the free trial to our indicator that comes with joining that Discord. Alright, now that you've seen what Will has to offer, let me continue to show you how I can help really accelerate that process of you becoming a profitable trader. Alright, I've identified a downtrend here, or I guess I should say the strategy or indicator gives us a nice red arrow right here. I've outlined the position just like I did before in that long position. Again, right at about a $500 gain on this, and we move 1 bar forward there, and you can see that we easily got to our take profit with this nice big wick, and this would have been the trade outlined according to that buffer that I spoke about a minute ago. Now the idea for the strategy is kind of a one and done type setup. So 1 or 2 green trades on the day. In profit, you go ahead and take your money and leave. That way you don't tempt the market to over trade. With that being said, you could definitely continue to take trades if the market is in a nice strong uptrend and is telling you to keep taking those trades. As an example, here on Thursday, just this last Thursday, you can see here that paper trading, I was taking each one of these trades here as it continued to signal these, and each one was in profit, in profit, in profit, in profit, and in profit. So every single one of these was a profitable trade, including this one down here. So you can see how if you just continue to trail a really nice strong trend, you can make some really decent money. Now I'm offering a free trial, a 1-week free trial to anyone who is interested in playing around with this indicator. You don't have to join anything but our free Discord. Just join the free Discord, go into the general channel, and tag me in there at DP Roberts and let me know that you're interested in getting the free trial access to the Academy of Forex NQ Momentum candles. And I'll give you a 1 week free access to play around with this indicator, this strategy, and see how you like it. All right, that's it for this strategy here. Obviously, this one's a winner. We're not going to really put it on the yes list, but still a winning strategy, and we'll move on to the next video from here.